Hi, I'm Lynette, aka London Makeup Artistry, and welcome to my channel. So today I am bringing you an eyeshadow tutorial on this look right here. I have some mauviness going on. I got some glitter, some lashes, some gloss. If you like these types of videos, go ahead and hit the like button and consider subscribing because I do these types of videos along with a lot of other beauty related videos every week here on my channel. Now I'm calling this a holiday glam look, I guess. Yeah, I'm filming this a week before Christmas. I can't believe Christmas is already upon me. I have no tree, I have no decoration. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. And we're in the midst of Hanukkah right now. So I know people will be going out to holiday parties, to maybe your company holiday party, to some get-togethers, to bars, to celebrate this festive occasion. So in that spirit, I did a holiday glittery look today. So today will mark my second time using my Lit Cosmetics loose glitter Champagne Wishes. You'll see more of it in the tutorial. My first time attempting to use loose glitter, this glitter and the glitter adhesive was a fail. And I learned a little bit from that first failed attempt to try it again today. And I think today turned out much better. As you can see, I'm sitting here with glitter on my eyelids. So it worked out. This glitter is really beautiful. You will see it in the tutorial. It's beautiful. You're probably already familiar with it. It's Lit Cosmetics' most popular and best-selling glitter in their line. So I definitely, when I thought about doing a glitter holiday look, I wanted to pull it out and use it. So I did that. So if you would like to see how I achieved this holiday festive glittery look today using my Lit Cosmetics and all the other palettes I used to pull this look together, then keep on watching. I'm going to prime my eyelids the way that I always do using the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the color Fawn. All the products that I mentioned will be listed in the description box below. And I'm just going to blend that out using my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place Magic Palette and use the color Kesi. I'm going to put that, I'm going to set that concealer from crease to brow. And as you can see, this is a very pigmented light shade. And it really brightens up my under the brow there. Now I'm going into the colored Raine Queen of Hearts palette, and I'm going to take the color Heir, which is a matte sort of skin tone shade for me, and I'm going to place that in the crease. I'm going to start warming up the crease area, going back into that palette, and I'm going to use Royal Perogative. I'm going to place that in the crease as well, continuing to warm it up. And now I'm going to go back once again into the palette, and I'm going to use the color Dutchess. I'm going to also place that in the crease. This is a darker, even warmer brown, and creating a little gradient from light to dark as you move from the brow down into the crease. And this is going to create a little dimension to the look so it's not so flat, and it's going to give my lid shades something to blend into. Now I'm going to use this Makeup Forever matte eyeshadow in the color M846, and I'm going to place that in the crease as well using my NYX Cosmetic number 16 fluffy blending brush. I love this brush, and I'm using back and forth and little circular motions to blend that out into the crease. Back into the Queen of Hearts palette and that Royal Perogative, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of that Makeup Forever shade. I want to make sure that all of these colors blend smoothly and seamlessly together so you don't see any harsh lines or edges. I don't want you to see where one shadow ends and the other begins. Now I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to spray my brush,
And I'm going to go back into the Queen of Hearts palette, and I'm going to use this beautiful foiled shimmer shade called Noble Woman. It is the most beautiful, and it is my favorite shade in this palette. And I'm going to use a combination of back and forth swiping motions and patting motions to place that all over my lid. This is going to serve as a base for my glitter that I'm going to be applying on top. This eyeshadow right here to me is worth the price of the whole Colored Raine palette. I'm just saying. Now back in with that Makeup Forever shade, and just to blend out that lid color. I love this shade also. Now I'm going into my Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette, and I'm going into Wine Stain, and it is this dark cranberry but more brown eyeshadow color. And I'm using a small brush to just place the shadow. I like to use one brush to place the shadow and then another brush to blend it out, but I am doing a little blending with that brush. But this is a Delium Tools brush, and it is a clean brush, and this is what I'm using to blend out that wine stain. And it took a lot of blending. I even edited so you don't even see all the blending that I did, but a lot of blending, because I want to make sure that all the colors seamlessly blend together. And I'm going a little bit into the crease, but I'm primarily just staying on the lid and blending it into that Noble Woman, that beautiful shimmer shade on the lid. Now I'm going to take the Lit Cosmetics glitter base and this tiny brush, and I'm going to use it to pat this glitter glue onto my eyelid. And I'm going to pat a little too much, I think, because at some point you'll see some of the eyeshadow right there in the corner starts to come off a bit. And now I'm going into Champagne Wishes #2, and that's that loose glitter from Lit, and it is so pretty. It's gold, but it has blue and all different colors in it, and it's really beautiful. I see why it is such a popular glitter. And I'm just taking that same brush that I used to put on the glitter base to pat on the glitter. And as you see, I'm going to go back into the glitter base and add a little more, because you can see like right there in the middle, I guess I didn't put enough on, or maybe I took too much time and I let it dry too much, and so the glitter wasn't adhering. I tell you, this loose glitter is tricky. It's tricky business. And here is where I added some more of the glitter glue right there in this section where the glitter was not adhering. And then I went back into the glitter and added some more. Because, you know, if you're going to do all this work, you want to see some results, right? And now that going back in with that wine stain and just making sure I blend it into the glitter. And then back in with that Makeup Forever shade and blending all of those colors again. And now I'm taking my NYX Blame It On Midnight. This is the color I usually use under my brow, but that Kesi was looking a little too white and too bright. And now I'm just taking a makeup wipe to try to clean up some of that fallout.
So I finished the rest of my makeup off camera and then decided I used the Inglot number 77 gel eyeliner for my eyeliner in my wing, and the Kiss lashes in Boudoir. And then I decided I had too much, like, I don't know, negative or blank space up there. That Kesi shade from Juvia's Place Magic palette is really nice and bright and light, but I don't know, I feel maybe it's a little too light. So anyway, I'm gonna go back into the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette, and I'm going to take this shade Wishy Washy, which is this one right here. And I'm going to just put this high up in my crease because I feel like I have like nothing going on up there, and I need some color up here. So I'm taking that same E40 brush that I've been using for all my crease colors and using it to put that shade right below my brow bone. Alright, that's looking a little better now. I think these lashes, one of these days I'm gonna get them right. One of these days. Okay, so these are the eyelids completed. And you see where I went a little far up. I opened my eyes when I had that Lit Cosmetics adhesive in there, and opened my eyes and it moved. So the glitter on this eye is a little higher up than the glitter here, but I think for the most part it looks very pretty. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to use this Sephora black eyeliner pencil and put this black, see, I already messed up, in my waterline. And this is a waterproof liner, but it's not gonna stay. Nothing stays in my waterline. And now I'm going to take that Makeup Forever beautiful dark cranberry shade and a Makeup Geek pencil brush, and I'm going to place that on my lower lash line. Now I wiped off that pencil brush and sprayed it with some Fix Plus, and now I'm going to go in with Crown. And I'm sorry the shots of the eyeshadows are so dark. I don't know why. I have a billion lights on right now. And I'm going to use it as my inner corner highlight and blend it in right out here, a quarter of a way onto my lower lash line. And these are the eyes completed. Now I'm looking at my eye look, and it's looking very reminiscent of the glitter eye look that I did using the Stila Glitter and Glow Rose Gold liquid eyeshadow, which if you haven't seen that tutorial, I will link it up here and in the description box below. But that's not what I was intending on doing today. But now that it's done and I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is looking very familiar. Anyway, I finished off the look with an equally glossy, glittery lip. You could very easily do a nude glossy lip or nude matte lip since you have a party going on the eyes with the glitter, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be extra on the eyes and the lips, and the lip that I actually put on looks very similar to the glitter that's on top. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a rose gold glittery thing I got going on the lips too, that really sort of kind of matches the eyes. So I finished off my lips with Chestnut lip liner, MAC Chestnut lip liner, of course. I feel like I shouldn't even say that anymore. Like, you already know that's the lip liner. The only time I should tell you the lip liner I put on is if it's something different or if I didn't use one. But 9.99 times out of 10, if I use a lip liner, it's the MAC Chestnut. But that's what I used today again. And then for the lips, this beautiful glossy rose gold lip I have on, I used Bite Beauty lip gloss in the color Rose Petal. And let's see if my camera will focus sometime today so you can see, yes, all of that beautiful gorgeousness in this little tube here. Is that gorgeous? I'm matchy matchy. I put on a little top for you. Okay, that might have been a little too much there. But I put on a little top for you, you know, to get so you can get the whole idea. The fro, she's doing the best that she can right now. Okay, so let's cut her a little slack, shall we please? So that is the completed eye look, guys. If you liked this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, because I do this kind of stuff all the time here every Saturday on my channel. My plan is to put this video up before Christmas. And so if it is up before Christmas, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. If you celebrated Hanukkah, if you celebrate Kwanzaa, I want to wish you happy holidays. And I hope to see you again here next week. Until then, bye-bye.